Adrick. All right, we'll come back to Deidre in a minute and find out what's going on that. But so far, the pace of the game is going well.
It's going real well, but once again, the Generals are letting the Fresh dictate the pace of the game. They're running up and down and not letting the Generals get into their game. So the Generals have got to slow it back down and start utilizing their advantage. But so far, the Fresh has gotten into the Generals' head for this last period here. Well, we still can't find Deidre. Well, it is the first day. It is our first game in our new arena, so we are experiencing a few technical difficulties.
Yeah, we'll get through that, but Deidre will be shopping around different folks here and having the opportunity to talk to a few folks, and we'll get that in very shortly. But a tie game at 66 all. The biggest lead that we've had was 9 points, and we've seen that evaporate here real quickly.
It has. Well, the lead evaporates quick in this fast-paced game. We've seen the Fresh started out real quick, and then the Generals caught up, and then the Generals got a lead, and now the Fresh is caught up.
Hopkins on the throw out, and the shot taken good. Three-pointer by Kenny Lawrence. So Kenneth Lawrence for three, and they definitely needed that as Lawrence has 13 points here tonight. Lee in the paint won't go. Good scramble, good rebound. Coming back the other way.
Now here come the Generals. They're using what they do best.
And good shot there. No foul called. Benny West down low. Coming back the other way, and that foul as going to the hole that time.
Yeah, he just reached over and tapped him. If he would have gone straight up, he probably would have blocked that ball. But that's what happens when you get a mismatch, a little guy on a big guy.
So 4 minutes, 13 seconds left to play. That shot is up and good.
Well, that's real interesting. Dave Smith has been the Fresh's leading scorer for the season.
So with Dave Smith hitting both, he's a rookie from Plainview, Texas. Point guard, 5'10".
They've kept him pretty much in check. Like I said, he was the Fresh's leading scorer coming into this game, and he's only got 3 points so far.
Hopkins down low. Count it. Nice move. Posted him up. Tyrone Rayson. And 73-68 now inside the 4-minute mark. Can't give up the baseline that easy. They get a good defensive play that time. And Miller comes down with the rebound. And Miller was fouled in the backcourt, and he will, let's see, inbound play. We're going to inbound that one. But Miller did a fine job in getting that one and clearing the boards and making sure that the Fresh did not have the opportunity.
And you notice that the Fresh isn't trying to put the pressure in the backcourt anymore. So they are, I think these big bodies are starting to wear them down a little bit.
Well, there's a turnover there, trying to get fancy with it was West. He gets it taken away. 2-on-1. Lee goes to the hole, and he missed the slam dunk, but a foul is called.
Well, just when I say they're wearing down, here they go back down again. You can never count this Fresh team out.
Well, the tempo, they're gonna put the accelerator on, and then for the Generals, they just need to keep pace, and if they can extend the lead, most definitely. But and trying to run with them, they probably won't do that. But an open court turnover there, is not what you want to have.
Well, that's been one of the problems for the Generals tonight, is they've had many turnovers. Some of that's first game jitter, some of it is, this is a live game, so it's definitely telling on them. They'll get better as the season goes on.
Game one, they have 16 at home, 30 altogether for the season. Lee hits that one, and it's 73-69.
Well, I kind of agree with our radio guys. When are we going to go to the Hawaii team?
They work it to Hopkins. Hopkins will shoot for three. Off the back iron and no good. Good rebound from Benny West. And there's that fancy dribbling again, and almost caught him. Last time they picked one from Benny West. That time they almost got one from Kenneth Lawrence.
Well, he does have some really quick hands, and he's really causing fits over there.
That's Dave Smith. It is back to Lawrence. Lawrence feeds it inside, looking for the turnaround jumper. Not getting that. Now he finally gets it. That is off, no good. Scramble for the rebound. Ball is still loose, and the Fresh come away with it. They try to run the break. Hopkins gets stopped. Smith inside, backdoor move, and it is taken away, but it goes out of bounds.
Well, that's one of those opportunities. He was going to backdoor with the pass, but he had a wide open lane. He should have just taken it straight on in. Washington coming in for the Fresh.
Washington checks in, and Williams checks out. There's a shot taken. Won't go. Miller down on the rebound. We can run the break here. He's going to lose control of the ball. Did he save it? Yes, he did, but he saved it to nobody there.
Well, he did get it to a general player, but the general player was sitting on the bench, so it didn't really work out that well.
Rayson tried to run the break by himself. It would have been a one-on-three opportunity, but he lost the handle on the ball, and another turnover for the Generals. Bird kicks it outside from the elbow. No good. Or the high post back in my day. Rayson trying to throw it down low. He does, and successfully. Hopkins picks it up inside, alley-oop. Wow, a little trickery shot there. Rayson puts it in.
That's one that we'll see on the highlights. He was going backwards and kind of threw it up, and the goal was good to him.
6 of 13 from the field, 17 points for him, and Bird drops that one down. Titus Bird now 2 of 4 from the field, and with 6 points tonight. And back the other way, and a foul on top of that.
Oh, that's a great pass. That was a great outlet pass. Once again, the Generals got the rebound, got an outlet pass. We had a man downfield, and we got it down there, and now it's going to be a three-point opportunity.
Looked like the Generals wanted to match the pace of the action. So, you know, you see that accelerator being pressed, and the Generals let the Fresh know, hey, we can run up and down the floor too, or we can throw that ball from one end to the other and have our guy down there as well. So he got the two, and now an opportunity to complete the three-point play. That is no good. Free throws, man. Free throws.
Free throws are killing them. But it's interesting. You can see on the other side, or you can see the Fresh bench. A lot of them are getting up, and they're all standing and talking to the coach, because I don't think they've been in this situation before, you know?
No, they have not. There are 2 games that they've played. They've blown their opponent out. Here's a 3-on-1 opportunity. And he lost the handle on it. Oh, my. Brandon Lee, but he gets it taken away and almost going to the bucket with it, but could not count it away as Jonathan Hopkins. And you've got to make that opportunity. And I know, you know, it's first game, you got the little jitters going, but you got to make that happen. And you know what? That's why they're in the ABA right now, and they're trying to hone those skills and trying to progress themselves. And, you know, they'll work on that and have that opportunity.
Yeah, they really have got to be able to hold on to that ball, secure that ball, and then make that play when they have that opportunity. We almost had another D3 opportunity.
Hopkins hits from the free throw line, his 10th point tonight. Leading scorer right now is Rayson, Tyrone Rayson, with 17 for the Generals, followed up by Satchell, who's got 16 points for the Generals. Second shot is no good. 78-72 the score. In the lane, Sheffield dumps it off, and it's good. Nice pass to Sheffield. Sheffield did a good job dumping that thing off to Lewis Lee. Back the other way. Oh! Jonathan Hopkins throws it down, and it's 80-74.
Or you can credit an assist from the Fresh on that one. It went right off his hands, right to Hopkins.
And that one is blocked as Hopkins blocked that one. And another shot, and they get the lucky roll and bounce and spin on that one.
Well, that was a stat builder right there. He got 2 shots blocked, but still made the point. So everybody got stats off that one.
Nothing wrong with getting your shot blocked these days. And that's one of those things that they talk about. Don't be afraid to go in. You get a block, you just get a block. Make the best of it and come back. And he did on that play. And a carry that time. Or nope, going to be an offensive foul instead. West tried to get around his defender, and they said he kind of put his hand on it, tried to hook him a little bit.
That's one of those, throw the elbow too much again.
7.9 seconds left to play here in the third period. Trying to get it across half court, LaShawn Sheffield, and Sheffield is fouled. As he gets it across half court, Lee closely guarding him. Brandon Lee will get called for the foul.
Well, that was a very aggressive play, just a little bit too aggressive that time.
All right, I can't hear you. I'm gonna stop making some noise right now,
Another free throw opportunity for the Fresh.
Sheffield knocks that down.